Boom, here we have the Animal 100% Creatine Monohydrate. We're gonna open it up, test it out, go over nutritional facts, which I mean, it's just creatine monohydrate, but we'll see how it tastes, make sure it's clean, make sure it's pure, and see if it's worth your money. The Animal 100% Pure Creatine Monohydrate is a straight creatine monohydrate. No flavors, no fillers, no additives, just creatine. In one scoop, it provides 5 grams of creatine monohydrate, which breaks down to about 4.4 grams of pure creatine, with the other 0.6 being the monohydrate or the bonded water molecule. And this is standard for all pure creatine monohydrates. It's also micronized, which just means that the particles are ground down to an ultra-fine powder, so it dissolves easier, absorbs faster, and is less likely to cause stomach discomfort in sensitive individuals. It is packaged in the US and third-party tested for purity. There is no need for a loading phase. I mean, you can do it if you want, but most modern science shows there's no real benefit to a loading phase other than maximizing your creatine stores maybe 2 weeks faster. So, I mean, there's really no reason to do it. Of course, creatine is great for those looking to build or maintain muscle and strength. You know, it's one of the most studied supplements of all time with a great safety profile, and newer studies are showing benefits for more than just muscle. Creatine may be neuroprotective, may help with cognition, you know, things like memory, attention, processing speed, and it may also be helpful for mental health, you know, things like depression or even bipolar disorder. Take a look inside the tub, and a scoop is included. The instructions say to mix with 8 to 12 ounces of water, but the way I like to do it is just use a few ounces of water, pop in 1 scoop, and swirl it around. And as you can see, it's completely dissolved. So when it comes to creatine monohydrate, one way you can tell if it's pure or not is to just taste the powder itself. You should not have any flavor at all. It's going to be gritty, of course. But yeah, there's no flavor. I don't taste any flavor. I don't taste any sourness. I don't taste any like sulfury flavor. It's just powder. So yeah, it tastes clean. So obviously once we have it in our water here, yeah, you don't taste it. It just tastes like water with a little, you know, grittiness from the creatine itself. So it's a pure creatine monohydrate, no weird flavors, no aftertaste, nothing at all. You want to make sure you stay hydrated when it comes to creatine. You know, creatine's great, man. It's not just for building muscle. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. God, it's too much muscle. It's not just for muscle though. Brain health, you know, memory, brain cognition, function, recovery, basic overall health, stuff like, I mean, there's studies for this. I can list the studies. I'll list some of the studies. It's just great stuff overall. If you're looking for a creatine to add to your stack, to your muscle building stack, to just your general wellness, brain health stack, you can just add this on its own, add it with, you know, again, your protein powders, other supplements, whatever. But yeah, nothing wrong with this. Tastes fine. And by taste, I mean, there's no taste to it at all. So the Animal 100% Pure Creatine Monohydrate is a clean creatine, no taste, no aftertaste. I've never had an issue with bloating or anything like that either. It mixes well in plain water with just a swish. Of course, you can mix it with your protein shake, milk, tea, juice, Gatorade, you know, really whatever you want. Bottom line, it's a good, clean, high quality creatine monohydrate that's generally priced pretty competitively. So if you want to check it out for yourself, of course, I'll have links in the description below. Again, that's the Animal 100% Pure Creatine Monohydrate.